Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's UpMaxM again, and in this video we are going to talk about the pre-winter featured pack. So there was actually a few other things that appeared with the new week, right? Such as, for instance, the new offer 2021, which is now very different from the previous ones. However, this thing is going to last for 7 days, so I'm going to probably do that tomorrow because I actually don't have enough time to do all the videos that I would like to today. Same thing with the new skin, which is also gonna, I already made a leak video about it, but it actually is a bit different than I expected because the upgrade is 99. I mean, the first version is 99 rather than being 299 like in the previous one. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this thing first. It's a special offer just for 24 days now, but it has multiple levels. And it's actually quite interesting also because of this, because you can get 10 to 1000 exclusive skill shards, and exclusive skill shards are actually pretty valuable. So you can sometimes buy them here, and these, I think it's in the value packs, or like the daily supplies in one of these things. I think it's in the value packs, but only like one day a week, I think, and maybe 2 days a week. And I'm actually not sure how much they cost because I've never bought them, but I think it's like $5 for 30 or $3.50, something like that. It's basically they are pretty valuable. And I did the calculation, and for this, the average for each of these chests is 41 shards, and 41 shards actually means that you can get over like one, depending of any of the skills that you can actually buy in that store. So depending on which one it is, it's gonna be, you can buy, let's say for instance, over 1.5, which is it, Akatora skills, for example, right? Or yeah, like over 1.5 Akatoras, or you can buy like over 1/3 Villiers, 1/3 Amalia. So it's pretty great in that aspect. So I'm gonna go and we're gonna check, because I actually have some screenshots of the higher levels, and I did the calculation of how much this whole thing is worth. I will not buy it myself, at least not now. I'll maybe buy it tomorrow after I know if I failed my job entrance thing. So yeah, if you go on my reference materials channel on my Discord, you can go and check these images yourself if you want, and you can check that on $20. It's giving 4 skill shard lucky chests, 3 multifunctional combat chests, 4 level 5 component chests, and so on. Then on $50, it's gonna be a little bit worse ratios. You can see it's gonna be only multiplied by 5. The 5 skill shards multiplied for, so you can just see it here. And there is actually some levels in between. I do not know how many, because as I said, I'm not gonna be buying this. So I don't know if there is just a $9 one, or maybe there is a $5 one as well. I guess you will have to check that yourself if you buy the $2 one yourself. And without further ado, let's go to the calculations. So I made the calculations for the $2 version and for the $20 version. So the $2 version, when you count like the average drop rates here for the shards, and you multiply them by the shards, you get basically you get 41 on average for each of these chests. So and there is also the 240 gems, the 1 multifunctional combat chest, which is like you should pick 3 level 5 component chests from it, not 2 gold shards, for most people, that is, of course, who are interested in these things and watching my videos. And then you have 1 more component chest. So basically these components have like they are sort of like 150 to 200 gems each. It depends how much you value them. Maybe sometimes on completely new server they might even be worth more than 200 gems, maybe more like 250 gems. But let's say I value them here at the average of 175 gems. So if you do make these calculations, you are going to end up with the total value of this $2 offer being 41 exclusive shards on average, 1,240 gems of value, and 1 million food and 1 million oil, and 10 gold chests that I choose to ignore because screw that, I'm not gonna count that. It's just so little gold chests that it doesn't really matter. And yeah, if you look at the $20 version, you are gonna end up with 164 exclusive shards, so 4 times more, not 10 times more, of course, but and like 5 times more gems. Basically you get around 7,000 gems worth of value, with 2.5k of that being in actual gems. So these things are both a little bit the value per dollar isn't as great as it is with the subscription, right? Like the weekly subscription. But if you are someone who can already buy a weekly subscription every time, and it's not gonna cost you to basically, you're not gonna have to stop buying the subscription for a week or something. These things are actually pretty good, and I'm gonna assume that the $5 version is, if there is one, the $5 or $9 version is gonna be somewhere in between these two ratios basically. So it's still gonna be very good for most players, if especially like, and of course, then again, if you need these exclusive shards, because it's actually a lot about these exclusive shards. 41 exclusive shards is worth more than $2 already in this game. The game actually values it at way more than $2. Same thing, I think that like $20 is more or the same or more than the value of 164 exclusive shards. Plus you have the gems as well and all this other value. So I think this offer is actually pretty good. I think this is actually a pretty good offer, all things considered. But I will not be buying it myself because, as I said, I need to conserve money right now and I need to figure out like things in my real life right now. If I did have that figured out, I would be buying at least the $2 one, and maybe like the second one as well, depending what it would look like. On the $5 or $9 version, I was not able to get a screenshot for that, sadly, from anyone, so cannot really comment on that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.